They'll be calling you a radical. So, if you don't know, well, you know now that I had to leave Monterey a little bit early because of a incredible tragedy in our family. Horrible tragedy. Teenage suicide. Our Caleb. Anyway, there's a lot to talk about. You know, there's so much. It's almost fucking impossible. As you know, I try to record history. I found these in the dead tide pools. All this in the dead tide pools in Monterey. For as John Steinbeck said, there are 5,000 families literally starving to death over in the valley. I stayed in the fucking valley, Castroville. It's more Mexico than fucking Mexico. But now the starvation is right under their feet in the peninsula. Their apathy. They don't give a fuck. Russian, the spy who fucking loved me. I wore my Russian hat, this shirt, for a week. I was leading the Million Mass March. I was there all week. My subconscious fucking bleeds forward. Fucking Cassandra and how cursed and spite I was born to set this right. This country, I've come to the conclusion after, well, this was my hot boss is. As the sea dies, the sea collapses, we from the sea. It's so fucking heartbreaking, this country. This generation of killers. This generation of me, sick. This is the most sickening generation in human history by 1 billion times over. The worst of the worst here in the great evil fucking place. The great evil empire. The cultural fucking creeps called baby boomers in the United States. It's unarguable. The creepiest fucking... Trump the thumbprint. If you don't think fucking Russia hacked this, oh, and I fucking said it then. I knew they were doing it. Alex Jones is a CIA rat who worked right for it. Worked right for it. Alex Jones will come out and tell you over and over and over and over. He's a CIA rat. He will tell you over and over and over and over how, oh, he's about Julian Assange. He's about fucking Aaron Swartz. He bandwagons and jumps on anything for his own profiteering. He jumps on it when the man they named to run the CIA, the security advisor, has said before, after, and during his fucking time now, he's the guy. Not only do I want Julian Assange brought back and tried, I want him fucking dead. He says, I want Edward Snowden dead. Your counterculturist, your anti-globalist is a fucking evil, white hair sprayed fucking masquerade party fucking globalist. Barry Antoinette, Barack Obama, the most evil, sickening president fucking we've ever had. Bar none. Killed the sea, the Pacific Ocean. You didn't want to hear it from me. You wanted to go in fucking aisles. So we spent our last little bit of money. I've run this on a shoestring. Cancer. I was a millionaire when I got sick. For all your money, kind of another moment fucking by. Dust in the fucking wind. That's a Native American poem. Fucking Kansas stole. All fucking stole. These fucking lyrics still. They grandstand. They're popular culture by the sea. They can kiss my fucking ass, every one of them. Fuck Pacific Ocean's all but dead. They all starved to death. The most evil way. I found these in the tide pools. These in the fucking tide pools. I found the last living healthy starfish. It's 6-legged. They're called bat stars. Very healthy, small. Only one I've seen in 1,500 fucking days, in thousands of fucking miles, and millions. That was pulled back. Maybe the video footage that I've shot along this blog is so incredibly historic. The jetty at the perfect fucking level. Fucking Megan Rice fucking trial. Fucking walking the coast as the Pacific Ocean fucking dies. Telling it as it happens. The plume coming. It's just the plume. It's just a Spanish boy named El Nino. For I got to view the beauty. For now I am the beauty. For I was human, I become inhuman, for I'm not dead. Well, I got news in Monterey, they're dead. They're inhuman. The country's inhuman. They're not, there's no connections. Do you think Donald Trump's ever been camping in his life? You ever think he's ever looked up at the redwoods or the stars? You ever think he's listened to a fucking songbird and bring joy into his life? You ever think he's seen a spot of fucking whales come up to the sea, or a flock of tundra swans last on the marsh? Guaranteed he hasn't. Barack Obama, guaranteed he hasn't. George W. Bush, guaranteed he hasn't. For they are fucking evil. Evil, the great evil empire. Putin and fucking, you think of France? So, I'd be one of the most evil men in human fucking history who ever walked the face of the earth, the Prime Minister of Japan right now. Him and Barry Antoinette, his first thing, very first meeting in Trump's fucking, they're back, 1916, same old fucking theme on balco. They're back. The monarchy's in full flight. A fucking Orthodox fucking from Bavaria. right there where the whole monarchy was fucking formed. The fucking royal fucking family. Direct bloodlines. Both Putin and Trump. And Hillary, for that matter. Direct bloodlines. His young Russian Orthodox fucking bloodline wives. Their young child named Barron, as they look up and look under their fucking peasants under glass. The racism, you didn't think it existed? Look at his cabinet. You see one brown person? This country makes up 50-something% of minorities. Yet it's like this. We hate Congress, we hate Congress, we hate fucking Congress. Do we have any shot with Rick Perry, the new DOE? Oh no, he has for sale stamped on his head. The nuclear cartel and their PR firms are in full flight right now. They are we are few, for they are many. For we stand and we fight on the fucking ancient lake floor. Our blood, our red feather, given 2 months to live. Our Caleb with a K. He was named after East of Eden. Beautiful, beautiful young man. Smart, articulate. Something rotten in the New Denmark. The major suicide epidemic, the teen suicide epidemic in northern Utah is epic. It is epic. Talk to anybody. Call up any fucking school. Call up a high school. Call up a counselor. It's over there. The young man buried just a few days ago, right next to him, buried in that beautiful place. What have we done? Who are we? Climbed up in the fucking tide pools. It's all God's will, bro. John Steinbeck, as I was standing there when I got the call. It's an impossible story. My path's an impossible path. My story, our story, this path of ours, our small little group, as we document by the sea, thousands of marine biologists being paid millions of fucking dollars won't do their job. Derelicts. You know, maybe Trump's good come out. Maybe he can go after him. He names billionaire after billionaire after billionaire to his cabinet. White hairspray Amway scammers. Fucking, you know, every fucking scheme and scammer. Wealth, the fucking monarchy. This is a fucking monarchy. The fucking redistribution of wealth to the 1%, 1979 to present, higher than it's ever been. The starving families in fucking out in the valley. Oh no, they're right under your feet. The homeless, I'll tell you this story. Are we fucked? Oh yeah, are we fucked? Not gonna happen? Could happen. Right here, right now. Written in the studio walls, concert halls, and those East Turkey fucking, right on fucking script. 400 people wrote the Bible in those caves. And you're saying God's will, and you're quoting, picking and choosing scripture and manipulating scripture. That's what you do. The evangelicals, the fucking Mormons, it's all fucking image. Me, John Steinbeck. We simply went from the we to the fucking I. Kevin Blanch, we simply went from the fucking we to the I to the capital we to the capital I, California. I'm sitting at Bruno's Markets. Ooh, I said Leeds at Carmel by the sea. That smell of dead well. Ooh, look at us. 70-year-olds still building houses with their friendship fucking slaves on a leash. I love dogs. My dogs roamed right here. My little Caleb, who just passed, he loved to play with my freaking bird dogs. They ran free on the landscape. We're never on a leash. My ex-wife tried to put one of them on a leash one time, chewed through the fucking leash. They ran free, you know, like me, by the sea. So I'm sitting there at Bruno's Market. I'm tired. I've been in the tide pools all day doing all the fucking dirty work because I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Recording history. Let people fucking comment and trolls attack. The comment is the art. The art is the comment. Can you imagine Pollock doing a painting and letting people to tag comments there? Like the Bible. Fucking let people put in. Take scripture. John Steinbeck. East of Eden. His masterpiece. He said everything he did was just practice to write that masterpiece. Caleb is buried on the other side of that beautiful peak. On the other side, just east, is our little town named Eden. He's buried just west of Eden. He is the great-great-grandson, 8th generation of Abraham Hunsaker the first, the man at Monterey, who stood at Monterey, found the gold city, founded the whole area. What a thumbprint, something rotten in the New Denmark. Oh, cursed spite that I was ever born to set this right. My cancer, my fight, my whole epic, for I can see the future. I've always been able to do it. It's not a fucking gift, it's a curse. I've always been able to do it because no one believes me. They never believe me. I always see it first. There's a reason I had the Russian hat and this on. I knew they'd hacked and stole the election. I knew it. I knew the monarchy. I know that Putin and Trump are directly related. They're the old fucking Romanov fucking royal family. 1916. We know how that ended. You know, the French Revolution, the American Revolution. This is going to get ugly. I can tell you right now. This is going to get so. Oh, we're waiting for the stock market to crash. When the ecology crashed. This is much bigger than any stock market crash. The Pacific Ocean has crashed. I've come to the conclusion. I'm ready to officially say it. You know, I've been documenting. You know, very few sea anemones, and they're sick. Starfish, fucking gone. But I found one. I named him Blanch Ricketts. The purple urchins, sea urchins, they're famous for right there. I think I'm ready to declare them extinct. I think they're extinct. I think there's been thousands of fucking creatures on the Pacific. I think there's a lot of them that are extinct. The salmon are collapsing right now. I got a call from inside the NOAA emergency here. They're still fighting over the allotment. And I guess one of the attorneys inside, you got the retail fishing, the fucking, you know, the gill netters, the fucking commercial, they're fighting on something that doesn't exist, but the retail, they don't care. Come up, go fishing, fucking spend your money, get fucking drunk in this popular fucking fisher who can't fish, skiers who can't ski, surfers who can't surf. It's a fucking it's a fucking masquerade fucking party. Don't fucking our image, come fucking the luxury good of death at Huntsman fucking Chemical, who invented the benzene, fucking give you cancer, and the luxury model extract you scripts by the sea, fucking your money from cancer. Steinbeck, Tim Shell, you know, Aaron and Caleb. That's our two little ones, our last little ones. That's their names. They're named out of that book, both of them. She spelled it with K instead of a C. You know, it flipped this time. 54% are minorities in this country. Trump's only freaking appointment. He's got an Asian female. What? Mitch McConnell's wife. The only African American. Ben Carson. What? Wow. Wow. The fucking billionaire fucking monarchy. Make no mistake it. Donald fucking Trump is direct bloodlines. Direct fucking bloodlines. And his spy who loved him, Russia has occupied the White House. Young Barron. That's how they play. So was Bill Walmart Clinton. Rockefeller's baby, Russell's baby, Rosa. You're blind. You're blind. You can't see because you're generational ignorance. Well, when this fucking housing bubble burst, everybody's had to move out of their fucking communities they've lived in. The housing bubble cannot go on. It's going to fucking burst. And this weakling baby boomer and echo boomers, they're weaklings. They're just what Caleb did. They will put a gun in their mouth and they will blow their heads off. Pop your fucking pills. John Steinbeck. Tim Shell, thou mayest. That was Lee. But remember, my Caleb was a child. Our Caleb was a child. He was not a man. He was a child. Look what we do to our children. There's no safety net. There's no protection. He was brilliant. Genius young man. Well adjusted. Smart. Dynamic. That's what happens here. Knows no socioeconomics. Knows no boundaries. It knows the root of this fucking culture. So we fucking me. The ocean has collapsed. Inside the fucking hearings, my line was used. My whistleblower called. He says, your line was used. I've got to watch your videos. He says, you guys are still in here fighting for your 50% allotment, your allotment, this, that, and that. He says, how are you 50% of nothing is still nothing? Fucking 90% of nothing is still, 10% of nothing is still, they bypass the international treaties and laws. International fucking endangered species should have already kicked in. I said 5 years, the salmon will collapse. They've collapsed. The greatest catastrophe in human history, the Great Pacific Genocide. Stand tuned.